and then been in the lead, and I wouldn't have had time to fucking catch them. But Miles Jack with a fucking clutch interception.
Let's see how many times he's dropped the ball this game.
Who, Demarius or Emmanuel?
Demarius has got 1, and Emmanuel's got 2. And 2 of them came in the... I'll see who. 2 of them came in the end zone. 1 of them came in the end zone.
Did he lag out? Or did he say he was leaving?
No, he, yeah, I don't know. I think he just lost connection to the party again.
Oh. What do you got going on today?
What's up? Nope,
what do you got going on? Never mind. Answer the phone.
I'm not answering it. Enough people here.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The running game
Yeah,
will be
so
just
the Bears trying to survive right now.
Rush defense, and they'll go up against the Rams team looking to make a dent in that ranking.
It's 19-14 Broncos at halftime.
Let's send it out to our broadcast team.
Here we go. Last game of the year.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2000.
I don't think I lost a coin toss this season.
Maybe neither. Even against users, I think I won every coin toss.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
So the Patriots wound up 7-7-2.
Yeah.
It's weird.
They lost 30-7 against the Bills this week.
Oh, and we're in the home. I just noticed that.
Off on first down. Finding time. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, yeah, they don't have Todd Gurley, so I don't have to really worry about them running the ball. Thanks, Parham.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Oh, Matt Forte's back against Chicago, though. That's a big story. Hi.
Oh my god, I did it again! I'm so mad! I'm playing like shit! We're gonna give this up!
You won? Hell.
Yeah, I won 14-3.
Good job, man.
Now it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I don't know what's happened.
Throwing on third. Goff.
I tried to,
Shouldn't have played.
I tried to tie Matt Prater's record.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who
wasn't
just
Johnny?
a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said,
So he shouldn't have played now.
West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more.
Ah, you should have gotten him.
He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
You gotta go somewhere right after
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. TJ Ward got another interception. This guy is the only reason why they've been winning this season.
You have to go somewhere right after.
No, I'm just playing like shit.
Feeling it.
No, I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know why. I just can't get this team to play the way that they have in the past.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver.
Just tell him to tell Jasper just to walk in. Is William coming now too? They're gonna have to go outside. Okay.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
From the gun on third down, gone. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Yeah.
The Bears sack. Jonathan Bullard in there yet again. What else is new as he continues
And Bullard just keeps rewriting the history books with another sack.
Boy, he came in off the edge. So
Oh my god.
Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his
I'm ready to
quarterback.
throw
Because
something.
he had no chance to block it.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands first.
I don't even know what to do.
Now they'll run it
Right.
on the toss. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Yeah, I mean, once they go to
Okay.
hospice, it's
It'll be
just
2nd and 6.
making them comfortable. Or are they beating you the most, Johnny?
My offensive line not existing.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete there. A nice base hit jars the ball free.
It's 3rd and 22 again.
Might as well just throw a screen and let CJ try to run it.
Oh my God.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I got nothing. I have literally nothing. Stanley fumbled.
Oh jeez.
They picked it up on the 18.
But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh, they get scored. 1 play.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. We focus our attention on the Bears defense now. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. It's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. Matt Forte with green grass ahead.
Oh man, welcome back to Chicago, Matt Forte. He just broke an 80-yard touchdown run on me.
Matt Forte, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Remember when I said not to worry about the running game because Todd Gurley's not here?
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off.
306 total yards to their 117, and I'm losing by 1 point.
How much time's left?
The kickoff team on the field now is
It's early in the... Oh, it's halfway through the 3rd. The backup running back is on fire right now.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now a play fake here on first down. So
oh my God. Finney is just getting lit. My offensive line is not blocking.
Yep, more in my world.
That's sack number 18 for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Oh, good. Catch it. At 45, run back 5 yards, and then
They're going to look to throw.
one more forward.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And it's a fumble.
Oh my God, perfect time for you to have your first fumble of the year, Mingo. This isn't good.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck's sakes, Thomas.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
When you throw it to him, do you press like run after catch or aggressive or possession or anything?
I either go possession or aggressive. Run after catch is usually pointless when they're sitting in the positions that they are.
You might be better off just hitting possession every time and just sacrificing the run after catch.
Yeah, because unless he's like breaking away from the defender, there's no way.
Yeah. Stupid question, but you're holding it all the way through, right? You're not just pressing it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm holding it.
A shotgun snap for gone. Surveying the field.
Jonathan Bullard with another sack.
Jonathan Bullard with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
I like Vaughn to get a sack, but he's just playing like a sack of shit right now.
Is Bosa still beating you, or are you beating Bosa?
That was funny.
That was a good play on words.
I have never...
Only 29 yards on the punt there.
It's funny because he just got I just got encroachment really. Because all I tried to do was move up, move over, move closer together. You know, I move up.
And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Tell me you got the first. No, 3rd and inches. Come on, guys. This is the time.
Fullback dive.
No, I don't want them to get the hit. I don't want them to get first down.
Oh. I thought you needed it. My bad.
My fan happiness is bad.
But you're 14-2.
Yes! Grimes!
They don't like my coach.
That was a nicely run slant.
Who's your coach?
And what the receiver's trying to do is make
Sean
the
Mora.
defender think he's going upfield.
Jim
For
Mora?
a deeper route, and then breaks
Sean
it up.
Mora.
Usually after about
No,
3
Sean
to 4
Mora.
steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying
Some
to
jerk.
do is use his body
Dude,
to keep the
Aaron
defender
Donald
away from
is
the football
tearing
and get the
up
quarterback a
my
really
offensive
nice
line.
target. It's a tried and true.
Better off not having an offensive line, to be honest.
If someone's
Here,
trying
well,
to throw
here
the ball,
you go.
and you can put
Sean
pressure
least I
on
can
the
see it better.
career coaching record is 15-3.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit.
He coached 2 games for my team last year.
10-yard line. The
was
solid
1-1.
pick up at 13 sets him up first and goal.
You know,
15 and 3.
that's impressive considering you only won 2 games last year.
Oh my god, I'm...
And 1 was the last game of the year, and that was Sean Mora's first career win.
I'm gonna throw something. It's gonna be that stupid Microsoft Surface on the sideline.
They're just checking notes.
Out of all coaches in NHL,
NHL.
Why? Why?
he has the highest winning percentage.
He'll drop to throw.
Because he's only coached 18 games.
Only
Yeah.
3 yards on the catch.
I can't do anything. I cannot do anything.
The timing on that one. Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop.
I tell you what, Hill, once you got everything
right to
figured
the
out
tight
over
end.
there,
Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
you got a team.
Oh, we got a team, buddy. We got some plays saved up for the playoffs.
Oh man.
They're dangerous wide receivers.
Hey!
I figured out some
I
plays
moved up
that'll
the
work, but
legacy
who knows what
leaderboard.
it'll do.
I'm no longer last.
Extra point away from tying the football
Yeah, Cody's
game.
behind you probably.
You know what's fucking stupid?
And we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Bustos is number 3 on the legacy leaderboard of all owners in NFL history.
No, I think the Patriots are number 1 right
No,
there.
it's all current.
Oh,
Those are all current owners.
it goes Pats,
Where we started.
Steelers,
Even as the kicks away.
Well, yeah, because the
Bears.
Pats and Steelers have more Super Bowls.
and then the
And this
second
will not be
highest,
returnable. It's out
owner
of the back of the end
is
zone
Hess.
for a touchback.
No.
and then Eckert.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Yeah, Hess
What?
has
What are you-
Hess
what-
passed
They
you.
really couldn't get anything going.
Hess
When?
is ahead of you by
From
100.
deep inside their own
On the
territory.
legacy
because the
leaderboard,
season ended.
thing.
Lose the field position battle.
And
He
then
wasn't before,
after,
when I was.
after Eckert, it's
Just
Barrow,
because he finished his game.
then
Yeah.
Boffley,
few times on offense,
then
get a
Brett,
couple of first
then me.
downs, and hopefully flip
Bob's
the
higher
field.
than Brett.
Just something to build off of. That's
Yeah.
what they're looking for here.
Or they're tied, sorry. They're tied at 1,500. They're also tied with
Here's
Barrow.
Goff now on
When your
second
quarterback's got
down.
54 rushing yards, you know you're having a rough time on offense.
And then Hammond's last.
Back live now to begin
Them
the
up to
second
24.
quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams.
Oh, you're not
with
even
a
close to
field goal
last
get us
anymore.
going, and they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah. Fuck you, Pagula. Bitch. Now who is...
They go
Let's see
play
where...
action here on first down.
300 passing yards.
From behind and run over. Wow.
And we're fucking struggling.
In there.
The top
Oh
user,
my god! Why?
The top user-controlled active quarterback is Rivers.
Dickers is a fucking dick.
And that's
Dickerson.
Garoppolo. And then Wilson, and Romo. Cutler. Andy Dalton. I feel like Drew Finney is just behind Brock Osweiler and Teddy Bridgewater on the legacy leaderboard. Ahead of Ryan Tannehill and Fitzpatrick.
Oh my god, he fumbled again. I can't believe this. Oh my god, he returned it for a touchdown.
Oh,
The
no.
defensive tackle returned it for a touchdown.
Are you serious?
95 yards.
Damn, man.
Fat man returned it for 95 yards. And I'm down by 7.
Johnny,
10.
no.
To get him, and
7.
that's sack number
Soon to be
6
8.
for him on the year.
Well, we knew this
I'm gonna have to play week 1.
I'm
gonna have to play week 1.
But there's no way he was getting away on that one.
Yeah, I was playing the wild card. I'm gonna get the wild card. I'm not gonna win the
You might
division.
have to play against Brett.
On second down,
I'm not gonna win the division.
found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Matt Forte has 4 rushes for 100
There,
yards.
so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
Come on, Stanley and receivers and everybody out there, please. This is the time. You gotta show up. Dickerson's about to get pulled from the game because he's a fucking dick.
Throwing on 3rd, gone.
You know,
He's got time.
oh my god. Why? Why am I not getting blocking?
He got popped as he was throwing it.
So we should hit playoffs tomorrow?
Sunday night. So yeah, it's tomorrow.
Sunday night? You said?
It all depends on when Parham plays. Because Parham might not be around tomorrow.
He's been a busy man.
Because when him and Hester were going to play, he said, if we don't play now, we'll have to wait till Monday, so.
I need a new offensive line. Where can I get one now? Can I get 5-year-olds and put them in?
You can get some scrubs off of free agency.
Can I, like, I feel like 5-year-olds would do better than this.
Resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
Oh my god, nothing. Here we go again. Fumbled again! It's 4! It's 4 fumbles! And he returned it again. I lost.
By Stanley?
And we'll see if they can
Yes, he's fucking terrible.
set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Because he doesn't trust Paxton.
It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd and
Paxton
1.
has a history of getting hurt in the last game of the season.
Yeah, and he
I mean, you could put Kessler in.
I'm about to put Kessler in. I'm pissed.
Kessler's like, coach, I've been waiting for this moment since preseason.
Yeah, throw
Yeah,
everything
he played
and the
incredible in
fucking
preseason.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
4 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns.
And really, the quarterback just
What
got to
time
turn
it
around
is?
and hand it off.
It's
So
Kessel
that
time,
way
baby.
you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback,
Yep, Kessler's in, so we'll see what happens.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Got 5 minutes and I need to score 3 times.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Or 2 in a 2-point conversion. Yeah, it's 34-19 now.
Beautiful son of a bitch, thank you for getting there.
3 yards on the
And they got half the offensive yards that I do.
so many things to watch for when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
play defense. You always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Move to his left. This is intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And
Why would you run
Okay,
back?
that's good. That's good. That's false starts by all of you. Thank you. 402 total yards to their 119, and I'm down 34-19. Because all defense. Because I have no offensive line.
Oh man, you can at least get that milestone goal with Kessler.
And he's going to get about 7
First
yards
career
on that one
touchdown.
up to around the 33.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to score a touchdown.
Really nice run.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I've been dealing with all day. No one's open. There we go.
Again they run, again it's Forte.
I gotta
Are you
change this.
serious?
Forte with green
I gotta change this up.
Matt Forte
Hill's
is
coming in.
annihilating me.
down, but not before
I'm
reaching
coming in.
the 30-yard line.
Coach, I've been waiting so long to go in.
Hill's in for Sanders. Got it. I need the speed on the right side.
Fuck you, Manny, I'm in.
As far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the
7
plus side
receptions
of
for 83
30.
yards.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. First down following that long
Coach,
gain.
I'll make you proud, I promise.
Oh my god. I want to throw something. I gotta stop doing this. I just can't. I can't.
Here,
I
can I
can't.
suggest something
First
to
down
throw?
Gone. That's caught. The tight end
Another
Hill.
false start.
That throw
I gotta
good
stop
for
doing
Hill.
that. I've never had this problem.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players.
Let me see how many penalty yards we have this game. This is incredible.
6'5" and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
4 for 20. Somehow it's only 4.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because, you know, the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Now Dan Carpenter to try a field goal here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. A reminder that
got literally nothing.
We'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that's it. The goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job
coming
there
out right tackle.
at least something.
Did you just fucking false start again?
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense.
This is the exact perfect way to end the season.
There you go, baby. 75-yard touchdown there. That's what I'm talking about, Mingo.
Completely ruined my game.
Right there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and
Team.
again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Oh, God. I didn't even throw it far enough.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yep. What did you tell me about this getting the first?
This one taken just inside the 10.
Touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
A little bit.
So now here are the
I think playing the Browns probably actually.
Comes back out. And last time
Unless Brett wins.
He doesn't get the. He's not gonna have the tiebreak.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if Brett wins, the Browns won't go to the playoffs because the 2 wildcard teams have better records than both of them.
It doesn't matter. Brett's not going to win the division.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be going for 6.
There's nothing he can do to win the division.
Now gone. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Did the Browns beat him both games this year, or did they split it?
And now it's 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
Because they play him twice.
Oh, that's the tiebreak.
I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do.
Oh, no!
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing.
It should have been stopped.
Here's Goff, and incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Sorry.
I would just love to see how you would be reacting right now if you were in my position, about to
I'd be so
lose
pissed.
the divisional lead and lose the first round bye just to go for the 2nd year in a row, lose the first round bye in order to take a wild card after leading the division all season.
I'd be so pissed. I've just always wanted to do that with the delay on a broadcast. Holy fuck, Carolina destroyed the Redskins. That's not good.
At this point, it'll be a fucking miracle if Von Miller if we get all of these records. If we get all of these awards. I'm putting Stanley back in. I've had it. Might as well. We're gonna lose anyway. Try to recover. 4 for 13, 106 passing yards.
Oh, good job, man.
Don't play field goal.
Good job stopping them.
Yep,
You
37-19.
could technically still.
No. Absolutely no way.
Touchdown onside, touchdown onside.
Yeah, only in a minute and 33 seconds to score 3 times will be incredible.
It'd be incredible, for sure. It's possible.
No, it's not possible.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, who do you want to call?" He just waved the hand like.
Yep.
Oh.
The Chiefs offensive, the big cushion.
That sucks, man.
Hello.
Hello? Okay.
Frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception.
What are you guys about to do?
A second one right there. All he's doing right now is getting the defense.
Haley doesn't have a bathing suit though. So what are you gonna do?
Second down following the incompletion. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, a great read and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the fourth round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot.
No, baby, don't let him in there.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Goff on first.
What's up, baby?
Down. A dump off to Forte. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On first down, Goff. They complete it to Hill. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
To the air again, Goff. His throw caught at about the 5. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No one.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
What's up?
So we've come upon halftime here in week 17 as we are off to Orlando now to check in with
yeah, it should be okay.
Now my apologies, Larry.
It should be okay.
About what?
Your boo-boo.
Oh, yeah, I should. Because I put it in steaming hot water last night, and it didn't hurt. Steaming hot water.
Wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get them right to quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Rams defense now as they get ready for the next possession. They are down on the scoreboard as we begin the second half and looking to avoid a bigger deficit.
And I can just hear the coaches now. I can hear the head coach. Guys, first 5 minutes. First series of the second half. Offense or defense, you got to set the tone.
They'll try to set that tone here.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or
William.
chip it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They're going to look
I said, William, you guys can't hit Haley with water because she doesn't have any clothes to change into.
Only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now it's gone. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll make it 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd. Goff drops it underneath to Forte. And, the ball's out. Forte loses it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him. And open is Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey with touchdown number 20 of the year. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The Bears seniors kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And they'll run him here. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
What's up, Bert?
A tackle that time by William Hayes.
Sorry about your playoffs.
He continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. One receiver right, that's Jeffrey. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
Have you kicked off yet?
No, I gotta do
This will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
15
Hi, Cody.
yards through the air, the 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers.
Hammond messaged my stream.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
I can't believe you're going to lose out on a stupid tiebreaker rule.
Why they do it for these situations? 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone
I mean,
has to carry the ball to gain
that's one of those, like, if you're going to miss the play, you might as well miss it by a long way.
Space up front, really well done.
They'll set up to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And a nice
Johnny had a better game
to pick
earlier.
up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle
like 6
along the way.
kids between the ages of 7 and 10 at my house right now.
He'll look to throw.
Because they went over to another kid's house and he wasn't there, so that parent sent them all here. But I had to send one of them home because he kept trying to push kids off the trampoline. So I got upset at him. I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. He was like, well, I'm going home, and I'm like, okay.
And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Like, that's definitely not making me feel bad.
And feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Bears will extend their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Who are you playing?
In order to lead in a game,
Rams.
you get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
We're up
He's one of the key guys in this
28-10, getting ready to go into the 4th.
We'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This one taken just inside the 10.
There you go, punter, coming in for the tackle. So we expect in Chicago.
Here's a Los Angeles offense.
But yeah, man, like their first play from scrimmage, Forte broke an 80-yard touchdown run, and I'm like, it's been one of those days.
That's happened to me the last 2 games in a row.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
And then it's a battle of 1-2 in NFC Rookie of the Year defensively. Their linebackers in first, and my defensive ends in second. But I don't know how their linebackers do. I know my defensive tackles got 1 tackle for loss and 2 fumble recoveries, so it's a pretty good day.
It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Just beat the shit out of them. Like the best game we've had all year right here.
On 2nd down, here's
Oh, I want to win. I don't give a shit.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Whatever.
The reception good for
See if we can get
7.
Le'Veon 200 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
mile-an-hour
are just
wind
quicker than
across
fast.
the
A lot of
field.
them combine
Nice.
quickness
That's a good
and
day.
speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Good day for
as we just
football.
saw there.
Goff on 3rd down. A dump off to Forte.
Heard
And
Antonio
he's got
Brown.
the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And Brandon, from our
Steelers
time in
are
college
terrible.
football,
I didn't think they were that
receivers
bad.
weren't running the
They're an
traditional
87
NFL
team
route tree.
overall, but they're
One thing they
won
did
4
learn,
games.
find open areas, find soft spots.
I had their draft pick and I dumped it because I was like, well, Cleveland should do worse this year.
We saw that indeed picking up the 1st. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws
Big
it away.
Ben.
So incomplete
Who
on
was this
1st.
quarterback?
I think Roethlisberger retired last year. I think that's why.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it
Same
or
thing.
no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. And a big loss.
Bullard with another sack.
Roethlisberger has a partial PCL too. And Ryan Fitzpatrick was placed on the IR.
Be right back.
So AJ McCarron is.
Oh, man. I forgot they had Fitzpatrick.
Looks like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage.
AJ McCarron's going to get his revenge on the Bengals.
What does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Oh, man, the Rams are going for it on 4th.
Very well by the defense, isn't it? take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Just don't let them get to the line, boys.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he's brought down.
And he gets sacked for a huge loss. Leonard Floyd.
Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Oh, Bosa. A couple more sacks.
How many is he at?
Complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
21 and a half.
Nice.
22 maybe.
Now back to throw.
Oh man. He got fucking lit.
Akeem Spence coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Jeffrey with a catch left side. It's a
driving down the
13,
field,
but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy will tell you.
I just did a fake field goal shovel pass to the tight end and got the first down. It was 4th and inches from their 18.
No! Picking up the first down. I guess hindsight's 2020. The fake worked, but not by much.
Luckily, the 2020 kicked in, right? Because it was that close to it not being a very good call.
Giving up first drive touchdowns 3 weeks in a row.
Nice.
A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
So I unlocked the G3 last night on Call of Duty, and for some reason I thought it was a G36C, so I like turned the corner on a dude and I went to go get in a gunfight and I hit the button once, and I held it down and it fired 1 bullet and I'm like, oh fuck.
I like the G3.
It's nice, you just gotta be quick on the trigger. I mean, you're gonna lose it every time if you both draw guns at the same time, unless that dude just can't accuracy.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great
field
position, turned it to 6 points, so they
go. Stiff arm.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And
48 yards, 1 rush.
The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
I'll tell you what, Matt Forte had 146 yards in the first half, and I think he has like -3 in the second half.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
But then again, I mean, they've been down, so they got to throw.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet.
And Goff is getting lit all day.
And it's 3rd down now.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him.
But Aaron Donald's got my number too, because he's been fucking me up.
But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
My goal is to get Alshon Jeffrey his 75th career touchdown. I hate goals like this.
Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
Oh, AJ Green just got hurt.
With an offense that has things going so well,
hold us back.
You're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is
because that's what your season needed to end. Who got hurt? Someone's got hurt on my team.
So much about guessing what the play call is.
Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
All right, it's not my quarterback, so that's all that matters.
Take a breath and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the
one on the 5. Should I go for it?
They'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Looking to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
AJ Green, ruptured disc.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's... And now a whistle and a timeout.
Oh shit, I accidentally called a timeout.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Parham could have beat Hess.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Hess missed a go-ahead field goal with like a minute 30 left. And all Johnny had to do was get in field goal range, and then Hess wound up getting a pick 6 on him.
It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Oh, I fucked up. That's a touchdown for the Rams. I accidentally swapped players, didn't think I swapped, and took the safety off the coverage.
Jalen Strong, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Well, Jared Goff was having a shitty day before that. He's got a 75-yard touchdown pass.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration.
All right, we're still up 21.
About being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards.
Can't stop him.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right?
I hate to sign people off my practice squad in the last week of the year.
And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down, so he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Said you want me to penetrate him?
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Now on 3rd and long, nowhere to
go. Oh no, Finney. Oh no.
Wow. 30.
Sack, fumble, Aaron Donald again picks it up, and he sacked him, fumbled it, picked it up, and took it to the house.
Somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets him a little bit closer. Wow. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written him off.
What a fantasy score that guy
Certainly a long way still to go, but stranger
yeah, he's got 2 sacks, a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and a return touchdown.
So not only the cough up,
it's about a solid 10 for IDP leagues.
And the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Now it went from being 28 to 14 in about 30 seconds.
Onto the field now come the Bears.
Can't stop these guys. That or I don't care, I don't know.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe
I think you just can't stop one. I think you do care. I think you want to finish. You want to at least finish to where it took a tiebreaker.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
So hot. Throwing the ball all over me.
And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Damn middle of the field open.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one
How did he
remaining
catch
in this
that?
fourth quarter of play.
You're fucking me up.
He'll look to throw. Blitz coming and
Face mask.
Come on, perfect. This is your last game as a Bengal. Get a sack.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose
pisses me off.
here. All right, so the
Which one?
over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
It's always fucking
And the
open.
offense will be looking to get at least
good
some
route.
of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to bull his way forward.
Good. They're just throwing little 5-yard passes left
carry, and now they're left with a much more
Because McCarry can't go
manageable
deep.
3rd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I don't even know how to defend this.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track.
Oh, it turned into a 2-hour and 15-minute broadcast.
Jesus.
Jimmy Garoppolo threw a pass? What? Well.
I've done that before. On accident.
God, Griffin Mingo ran for 204 on the ground. I didn't even know he was running that well. Yeah, fuck you, Matt Forte. Your 9 carries for 146 yards.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Hill's online. Alshon Jeffrey caught 2. Blackshear caught 1. Nice. Stanley Overstreet wound up with 5 tackles, and I think that's all he did today. And 1 deflection.
God.
We might get it.
14-0 Steelers.
You broke the heat lamp?
Damn it. Oh my god! Hate this game.
What happened?
Threw a fucking pick on a screen pass. I didn't even see the defender in there. Came out of nowhere.
Bullard had 3 sacks today, so he ends the year with 33 total sacks to set the record.
That's ridiculous. Holding.